too.
Oh.
All right. Before we get started, let me just clear up the air a little bit about the post meeting. Just understanding a lot goes on. I felt bad. I was like, thank you for your grace and the NBA for their grace of the situation. We lost a tough game. We lost another player. So I just needed some time to regroup and refocus and figure out how to put these pieces back together. So I want to thank you.
Just figured seeing our faces.
No, never. No. No, that's serious. You guys are good at your job. You have a job to do. I have a job to do. I respect that as being the head coach here, but I just needed a minute to regroup, so I appreciate that. So let's get to the...
Miss us?
Always. No, you got a job to do. I have a job to do. And, sometimes you guys don't feel good and you don't come in the post or pre, and I don't hold you to that. True. So, medical, who's out? Davis, Gafford, Martin, Powell, Lively, Washington, and Exum.
Any hope on Washington for tomorrow? He's been questionable these last couple times. Any hope on him for tomorrow, or is this something where he needs to get to the break and get that time?
Let's go with hope is not there, so let's see after the break.
Okay.
You gave me multiple choices, so I'm going to go with after the break.
How much will you guys lean on guys like Olmax, Kessler to, I guess, play some center for the time being?
Yeah, everybody's going to play center. And some of those guys don't want to play center because everybody's getting hurt. So we're small. We're going to play hard. And we're going to try to find a way to win with the group that can suit up.
What's the matchup like with Golden State in that regard? Because they're starting, Draymond and Looney plays off the bench at center. So not that you want to be shorthanded, but if you're going to have a team to play small against, what is the matchup like in that regard for you?
Well, I don't know if you ever want to play small in the NBA. I mean, play shorthanded in the NBA. It's just too much talent. Small. Looney has hurt us every time he has stepped on the floor, so I expect him to play a lot tonight. They could play big. We've seen big here with Houston and Sacramento when you've seen the Twin Towers out there to take advantage of the mismatch of the height. And so we just got to fight. And so they could be considered small, but Steph covers that up a lot. And now the addition of Jimmy Butler. So they can play small at times, but they play small and won championships, so that's a little different.
What do you tell Max in terms of what you're looking for him?
Play hard.
Okay.
It's real simple. Play hard. That's it. Everyone's going to make mistakes, and so can we play through those mistakes? Can we minimize the mistakes, and can we not make a mistake at the wrong time? And so hopefully we can learn from that game from Sacramento. But I thought Edwards and Omax played extremely hard. Yes, size, we're small, but I thought the energy and effort from those guys was at a high, and so we're going to need that tonight and tomorrow.
In your 30 years as a player and a coach, have you ever been on a team, part of a team that's so shorthanded in the middle?
No, never seen this. In the NBA, there's always something new. So this is something new.
In terms of just the fans and being in the arena, what do you feel like is fair for them to say, and what do you feel like is unfair? Like, what is that line between fair and unfair?
Yeah, I thought some of the guys have put it in a good way, like dealing with grief. We have the best fans in the league, and they can come and cheer and boo. If they don't like the way that we're playing, if we're being lazy, but I don't think the group is, or the fans are booing. The guys are playing as hard as they can, and we put ourselves in some games here to win. We've lost, we've won, but they have a right to speak on what they believe. And to be honest with you, as a coach or as a player, you are so locked into, there's no noise. There's really just white noise. Like, you don't hear or see people in the stands. It's just what you're focused on in front of you. And so when guys tell you they didn't see it or hear it, it is true because you're so focused on what's in front of you. And a lot of times it's an all-star like Steph or Jimmy Butler that you're focused on, so you can't be worried about the boos or if someone's being escorted out. So I think it's fair for it. That's why they're fans. They can come, they pay to come watch a game, as long as it's not disturbing the next fan that's come to watch the game and cheer the guys on.
Jason, despite.
Let's do two at a time. Let's try. Let's try it. Yeah, that's my payback. Cool.
Conversation's been like between yourself and Nico Harrison over the last 11 days or so in the afterwake of all of this and the transition with this team and how you guys are trying to navigate this moving forward here?
Yeah, the talk has just been strictly about, just the injuries of figuring out who we can get in to help us. And right now we're pretty landlocked or understanding that the break is coming in 10 days. We'll start here soon. But that's all that I'm focused on is how can we fill some of the holes, or can we fill that last roster spot, or can we find another two-way that can help us that's taller than 6'7"? That's all I'm focused on. Or if he is 6'7", can he play physical and can he help us? Right now we're in the process of help. And that's all I've talked with Nico about is like, what can we get that can help us today? And the break is coming, not fast enough, but it'll be here tomorrow, and then we can regroup.
It would be easy to look ahead to the All-Star break anyway, but despite the trade and the injuries, it seems like guys continue to come out and play hard no matter what. Besides good coaching, what do you attribute that to?
Yes. No, I think just the culture of what we stand for as player, as coach. We are judged on effort and energy. Makes and misses come, turnovers happen, missed assignments defensively happen, but are we cheering for one another and are we helping one another? And that's what you see this group is doing at a very, very high level. It's hard to win in Boston. We put ourselves in Philly to win. Comes down to, we didn't make the right plays at the right time down the stretch. Come home against Houston, find a way to win. Sacramento put ourselves in a position with, I don't know, after a while it felt like we only had 5 guys. But those guys who did played extremely hard and were professional and put ourselves in a position to win, and we came up short. And so tonight, these next 2 games are going to come fast. And so just understand we're just focused on tonight and trying to find a way to slow down the Warriors.
Jason, you talked about needing a moment Monday to regroup. When you're going through it like you are right now, what do you do to regroup?
Try to get some sleep. It's hard to sleep right now. Just understanding I need to find a way to put those guys in a position to be successful. And we're asking a lot of guys to do things that they never thought they were going to be asked to do. And there's no complaints in that locker room. They're trying to find or listen to what we're asking them to do at a high level. And that's all we can do. And again, you try to get some rest so that you can give, the best advice. Sometimes if you're tired, you get a little cloudy, and I could have came in here and said something I regretted saying. So I appreciate you guys giving the grace for me being able to catch my breath, because it's been a lot. We're human. As much as we look at analytics and numbers, there's a human thing to this. And so just understanding that we're trying to do the best thing for the Dallas Mavericks, and that's to win. And I just needed a quick moment. I did miss you guys. But just understanding I've never run from anything. And so it wasn't time to start running. I just needed a break. And so rest is what I got the last 24 hours or so.
Another moment in your basketball life that you can kind of compare to the frustration of this current time?
Yeah, I thought Rick should have played me more in 2011. Or plays. No, this is new. I said I've never seen anything like this in sport. I've never seen so many injuries. And so just understanding what we're going through as an organization, there is a lot of noise around us, but in that locker room, we're focused on the game plan and finding a way to win and support each other, and that's what makes this group special.
Jason, a numbery analytical question for you.
I love these.
There's a noticeable uptick in Clay's drives here in the last little bit. Are you running actions to try to get him those opportunities, or is he just reading what the defense is giving him and attacking closeouts and things like that?
Yeah, I think the second part is the answer to that question is his ability to get the ball off the pin downs and the DHOs, and his ability to shoot it. You got bigs, are pressing up, and I think he's done a great job here of late of turning down that shot to get a better shot, and that's led to him driving the ball and getting and taking the two, and which has made the game a lot easier for himself, but also for his teammates.
Jason, who do you think is kind of going to fill that vocal leadership role that Markieff Morris offered to this team? Has anybody kind of stepped up and been that voice of reason?
I think Kai. Kai's always been that voice. Markieff is definitely part of that when he was here. But when you look at Clay and Kai, this is a great opportunity for them to show their veteran leadership, and that's what they're doing. And they're doing it at a very, very high level right now.
Since the trade, I know you talked a little bit that you reached out to Luka, but you hadn't talked with him yet. Have you spoke with Markieff or Maxey or Luka since the trade went down?
Yeah, I talked to all three through text. And then I've also talked to Maxey by phone, but I have not talked to either of the other two by phone. Thanks. I have to come back after post. This was long.
Thank you, Jason.